Now, Wave 31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Taylor Knust with 31 Triple Doppler.
A little cheaper gas coming in handy as a lot of folks are starting the car a few minutes ahead of time
I
before
did.
they needed to run that heater this morning.
Yeah.
It was frosty out there.
Yep, needed the defroster on full force this morning, no doubt about that. A couple more cold nights in front of us as well as we start to settle into the December chilly weather that we typically see around this time of the year. Take a look outside. It's a clear day with plenty of sunshine, but still cooler than average with most of our temperatures in the 40s at this moment. Muscle Shoals the exception at 51 degrees right now, but everyone is seeing a clear sky and therefore dry conditions across all of North Alabama on 31 Triple Doppler. After a busy weekend with a lot of stormy weather late Saturday into Saturday night, we do not have to worry about that anytime soon. So that's the good news. The bad news is if you don't like cold weather, you're going to need to bundle up later this evening. 30s expected to return by 7 o'clock. We'll stay there for most of the evening, and eventually we go down to the 20s again tonight. It's going to get awfully cold in northeast Alabama with the forecast low of 24 in Fort Payne and Mentone. Stevenson down to 26 tonight. We'll also see a low of 26 in Hazel Green. New Hope down to 27. Decatur down to 26. Athens 24 tonight. A low around 27 in Florence and 28. Overnight tonight in Cherokee, so more of the same. You're going to need that scraper handy to clear off the frost from the windshield early tomorrow. Good news is if you like the warmer weather, we are going to be about 5 degrees warmer tomorrow than what we have been the past couple of days. Plenty of sunshine for the first half of the day and then some high-level clouds building in the afternoon, but should stay dry with those forecast highs around the mid-50s, possibly even the upper 50s out around the Shoals. 59 tomorrow in Muscle Shoals and 58 in Moulton. A little warmer than that on Wednesday with highs near 60 up and down the I-65 corridor and then 58 in Guntersville. We'll keep on climbing at least a little bit on Thursday up to 60 in the Rocket City as well as 60 in Fayetteville. No threat for rain anytime soon. Mostly sunny skies expected really the next several days. So good to go on the threat tracker. No threat for really anything substantial beyond the frost we'll see early in the day tomorrow. But other than that, should be good to go. Here's our next weather maker and what we'll be keeping an eye on. It's this upcoming weekend. If you caught our forecast late last week, we were watching the possibility of some wet weather for this upcoming weekend. It's all going to depend on this upper level low that's going to start in the southern plains. Where it goes after that still remains to be seen. We're getting different results from the data that we look at. One keeps it farther to the north, tracking near the Gulf Coast and then swinging up to the Carolina coast. If it takes that northerly track, it is more likely that we'll see rain on Sunday. But if it takes the far southerly track down into the Gulf of Mexico, that would reduce our rain chances. So still some to be determined. I will say that it's likely going to be dry this upcoming Saturday. So at least it's not going to be a complete washout of a weekend. That looks very likely to be the case. Sunday is still a bit of the wild card. Beyond that, on the 10-day forecast, it's looking awfully quiet with forecast highs near normal for this time of the year, hovering around those mid-50s to low 60s all the way through the majority of next week. So no bitter cold.
No, that looks nice, actually.
Yeah, remember around this time last year, just leading up to Christmas, we had that big Arctic blast.
Right.
Yeah, it's not on the forecast, at least for now.
Thank goodness.